what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here. Welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today here on the channel. Today we are driving backwards at China in the Red Bull of Max Verstappen for you guys today here on the channel. And as you guys formerly know, we need to complete a lap backwards, driving in whatever car we feel like. And then we just get a spectacular crash at the end of it because, you know, YOLO, get those juicy thumbnails, you know what it's all about. So anyway, we're going to get started then here at China. And I haven't driven backwards at China in a while, actually. Last time I drove backwards at China was when I did the how fast was it to drive backwards at China when I went flat out. I still need to think of a time period to get that series back and going again, that time trial backwards thingy. It was a lot of fun, actually, but I just don't really have time for it at the moment. So, yeah, we'll have to try and think of a slot. Probably when F1 2010 career mode finishes, to be honest. It's probably when I'll start just jiggling it up again. And anyway, let's get on with it. We've got work to do. We've got to meet these AIs somewhere. Where that is, I do not know. Anyway, so we get around there nicely. Bit of back end scrum. Oh, here they come. Oh no, it's gonna be a devastating crash. Yeah.
Engine off. Engine off.
That's not a good place to meet them. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's. Genuinely, I didn't think I'd meet them so far on the track. I was only in... okay. Here they come again. Last car that was there was Sergei Sorokin, and he pummeled me into oblivion. God damn you, Sergei. You had one job. What was that? Not crash into me, damn it. Jesus Christ, Sorokin! Okay, doesn't matter. At least we know that all we've got to do is brake a little bit earlier for that corner. And we should be alright, theory. But, also, I just want to say as well, thank you for the comments on the previous episode. In the previous episode, I believe I asked what was your favourite and least favourite race. I had a lot of mixtures, actually. A lot of interesting opinions. Obviously, you guys all voicing what you personally felt, which is awesome to see. A lot of you with some opinions that I genuinely had no idea that you would say, which was awesome, because I don't like, sometimes, you know, people say the same thing. In terms of the favourite races, a lot of you guys agreed that the USA was probably your best race. Not as many of you agreed with me in terms of Monaco. You actually believe that Canada was the worst race on the calendar this season, which I do kind of agree with. There was a lot that was just so bad about Canada. I kind of forgot it was on the calendar, I'm not going to lie to you. It was pretty awful. So yeah, it was awesome to see you guys' responses, and so you tit. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We can work on that. We can just do that. It's fine. No one noticed. But yeah, a lot of you guys had those different opinions. A lot of you guys as well thought that different races were better than what you thought. Obviously, some of you thought that Azerbaijan was the best. A couple went with China, I saw. Silverstone was one as well. So yeah, let me know if you want to see like my personal rank. Oh, you bouncemeup.com/. That's perfectly legal in my eyes. Let me know if you want to see a video of... I was thinking of doing one anyway, but I'm thinking of doing a video ranking the 21 races in order of how I personally think that they are. Of course, not all of you are going to agree with them, and obviously my opinion changes like every second, to be honest. Mine's always changing. Like I said, Germany in my video, but then I'm thinking actually maybe US was actually better. So, you know, like, let me know if you want to see a ranking video. I'd be happy to do one. I'm interested in doing one. It'd be something that I definitely want to do. I still haven't done my debate video on the end of the season, and again, I just don't have the time right now. Oh, crap. I should really start turning inwards. That works. I'm going to smash into Hartley and see what happens. Not a lot, really. I thought something spectacular would go on there. It's a little bit annoying. Never mind. Anyway, so we're going to try and do that again, obviously, because I sort of bounced off Grosjean. I bounced off Grosjean, didn't I? I think I'm going to have to count it. Do you know what? I'm not even going to do what I've been doing before. I'm going to quit to the main menu. I'm going to go to a different track. I'm just going to do the next one now, where we done China. That was pretty much fair and square. I didn't really do anything different from there. I did China, and I went backwards, and I completed it. So I'm going to just take that as a success, and I'm just going to move on to the next one now. So what have we done? We've done Australia. Have we done Bahrain yet? We have, because I raged at that one. We've done China. We've done Baku. We've done Spain. We've done Monaco. Have we done Canada yet? We haven't. We've not done Canada yet. We're going to go to Canada, I believe. That's going to be the next one on the agenda. So I'll see you guys at the Canadian Grand Prix. Alright, so we're here for the Canadian Grand Prix now. Obviously, China was a success, so I'm not even going to bother trying to do a no damage this and blah, 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 that. I'm just literally just going to move on to the next race, to be honest. Every time I've done the no damage this, no damage that, I don't know, I've sort of just been sat there and off camera a bit like, do I really have to do this again type thing, so I'm just going to make it good, happy for myself. And I'm going to go to a nice new track now. So we've done China, now we're moving on to Canada next in my list. Now, if I'm right in saying, I don't even remember if I've done Canada. That's the thing. If I've already done Canada as a separate video, my apologies. You've seen it again. If I haven't, then... Oh, shiza! Okay. Whoopsie. That was earlier than I thought I'd meet them, not gonna lie. Yeah, so like I was saying, if I've done Canada already, my apologies. I know I've tried to record it once. I'm gonna try and sneak to the outside. Oh no, I've slid. Oh, I've crashed. Oh, I'm gonna hit Alonso. Oh, I flipped him. No, I didn't really flip him. I gave him a bit of air. But I definitely did a recording of Canada, but I definitely deleted it because I wasn't happy with it. But yeah, that's kind of where we go with that. I'm not quite sure. Bit of a flipping McLaren there. Not gonna lie. Bit of flying McLaren's fine. Yeah, so like I said, I've said it a million times. If I've done Canada, whoops, it's doing it again. So that's kind of where we're at. But yeah, it was quite cool to get your opinions on the races for this season. Kind of been thinking of some other ones. Now, the interesting one for me this time around, it's going to be, what was your favourite qualifying session of the year? Qualifying, obviously, very important. And obviously, most of you guys will obviously agree with the same ones. Some people will just vote for the ones in which their driver got pole, which is perfectly fine. For me, my opinion, if you want my vocal opinion on it, my favourite qualifying session of the season had to be the Italian Grand Prix. Just seeing the Ferraris getting a front row lock. I mean, the Italian Grand Prix was so tense. Like, for me, overall, as like a weekend, the Italian Grand Prix was the best weekend possible. It was sensational. Overall, like, the practice was, practice is practice. But the qualifying was tense from Q1, Q2, and then all of a sudden, this man here, Lewis Hamilton, who's just flown past me now, goes in towards Q3, stuns everyone, and sets the fastest lap of Q3. And then it comes to the final runs. You've got Bottas going quickest. You've got Vettel, you've got Hamilton then going quicker. And then you've got Vettel going quicker, Raikkonen going quicker. Bottas was the fastest in the middle sector, but then he bottled it in the final sector where there's one long right-hand corner, which doesn't make sense. And then Hamilton goes even faster. Vettel then grabs pole. You hear the crowd going wild, and then Raikkonen snatched it. For me, that was the best qualifying session of the year, without a shadow of a doubt. I absolutely loved it. It was such a tense qualifying session. And like I said, overall, the best race weekend for me was Italy. It was just intense from... Well, lights out of qualifying to lights out of the race. So yeah, that was my my favourite qualifying session of the year. Let me know what your favourite qualifying session of the year was. I think for me, my second favourite would have to be the British Grand Prix with Hamilton getting pole in front of his home crowd. Of course, I was there for that race, and it was such an amazing feeling to see my personal idol, my sporting idol, Lewis Hamilton, grabbing pole. Yeah, he didn't win. I don't really care, to be honest, that he didn't win. Why is Hamilton just so far? What? Vettel, why? Oh, do you know what? I don't even care. This bull. Oh my god! Stroll! Why? I can't turn the car anymore. But yeah, so for me, that's how I put it. I put Italy is my favourite qualifying, and then followed by Silverstone. So let me know what your top 2 or top 3 are. I was going to think a third one. I don't really know what my third favourite would be, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. Not going to lie. Maybe Japan, actually, to be honest, because Japan was quite interesting with the rain, but it wasn't... It was a bit... I don't know. Let me know if you can think of a third one. I'll try and think of my third favourite in due time. Where are the cars going to be now? Because they're going to be in different spots. Right, there's Hamilton. He's just in a world of his own. There's Raikkonen. My ball is so powerful. Never mind, it's not powerful. It's really weak. Monaco, for God's sake. No one likes Monaco. Well, I don't anyway. And now you're all tightly bunched up together. And now you're just going to kill me. Great, I love it.
Engine off, engine off.
Oh, whoops, I'm an idiot. I'm just sitting here, like, waiting for the new race to start. Sorry, for me to restart the session. I've only got been in complete plonker and just completely messed up and clicked retire from session and just gone to the main menu. I'm an idiot. Whoopsie. Alright, after that stupid blunder, we're back. I don't really have a tactic for getting through the AIs in terms of where they're coming from. That front wing damage is not going to help at all. It's going to make my life harder, actually. There we go. Oh, sorry, board. No one needed a 50-meter board anyway. 50-meter boards are underrated. Overrated, should I say. But yeah. I've come to the conclusion that picking another qualifying session to go into my top 3 is harder than I thought it was. So I'm just going to go with... Sod knows. I'm just going to go with Japan. Just because it was a bit action-packed with a bit of rain. I'm thinking of Hungary as well. Oh, hi, Hamilton. Oh, look, you're miles ahead of everyone. What a surprise. Let me try and die in here, guys. Just try. You pricks. Anyway, like I was saying, there's just so many that was just sort of like intense. Like USA was really close between Hamilton, Vettel, and that as well. I mean, yeah, let me know what you think. You guys probably know more than me, to be honest. I don't even know at this rate. Do you know what? I'm going to go with Italy as my favourite qualifying session, then Silverstone, and then Belgium. I've just remembered that Belgium was a classic with turn to wet weather, and then you've got the Force Indias up there, and it was just really fun. And yeah, I'm going to go with that. That's my top 3. Let me know what your top 3 is for qualifying. Put them in the comment section down below. I'll be sure to disagree with everyone that's different with mine. No, joking. Anyway, yeah, let's try and crack on now and just complete this backwards challenge. And try and get myself some food, really, because I'm actually really hungry right now. I want some food. I've just driven home. And I now want some food. Alright, guys, no need to bump me out the way. That worked. Bumped me out the way. I'm more than happy for you to do that. You know, I've been talking to my agent. Her name is Emma. She's a great agent. You should definitely hire her if you're, you know, if you're a free agent right now. And you should go ahead and, I don't really know, do stuff with her. I don't know where I'm going with this right now, but yeah. We've done that now. We're finally complete. We've just got to get around this last little bit here. We are going to meet up with Lewis Hamilton again, obviously, because Hamilton wins everything, because he makes racing boring. Hi, guys. Excuse me. Wow, there's such a massive gap already between the top lot. Oh, please don't. And there we go then. That is going to be a lap done backwards of the Canadian Grand Prix. And also we completed the Chinese Grand Prix as well in the process. I'm now going to go and get myself a massive crash, because you know me, crashes are amazing and they need to be better than ever for... I will do a crash test video, okay? In fact, that's going to be tomorrow's video. Tomorrow you're going to see a crash test where I'm going to crash loads. Because, sod it, I'm going to do it around Mexico as well, because Mexico's going to have a long straight for me. So you will see a crash test where I'll be getting some insane crashes for like 20 minutes. Alright. Can we stop bumping off me car, please? That's just rude. Yeah, so I will be doing some crash tests. I'll find out. I'll try and get the best crashes possible and make it into a really pointless compilation, but it will be hilarious, and I'll do that for tomorrow's video, for your Saturday evening show. I'm going to pass or let these cars go through. I'm going to whack into... Bang! Into Charles Leclerc! That was pointless. That was rubbish. There's going to be a lot of outtakes as well for the crash test. I'll put it at that. You can tell right now, this is kind of how you do it. You just edit out all of these stupid attempts, and you wait till you get a nice cool one, and then you outro your video. That's how it goes. Oh, that was rubbish. Oh, I'm bored of this now. I'm just going to end the video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. Peace.